Hakuna Matata? More like, I don't touch Mia. Hello everyone, I hope this show finds you well. Welcome to the Brandon Dilworth Show. This is the show of sense and smack, and the bucket's on the table, but I'm not sure I'm ready to indulge in it yet. I'll talk about what I mean by that in a moment, but for right now, let's rock and roll with some feel-good content.
It's so funky, I don't want to let it go. But we got to go on with the show. Good God.
Yes, we do. Let's give the drummer some literal bang for his buck. Take it away, brother.
Hit me 21 times. Good God.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the
Falcons welfare check.
Folks, remember when I coined the term of garlic parm and hot wings just a year ago? There is a bucket of garlic parmesan wings on the table, but I am not ready to indulge fully in them. So, hit the music. I'm glad we will not add to the L column. However, this was easily not just a winnable game, a blowout. But of course, the Falcons want to cut it close and they want to play flaky. And I recently got some news that the Falcons, after this game against the Raiders, they are going to be starting quarterback Michael Penix Jr. You know, the same quarterback that I talked about that the organization should not have gotten because they should address the team's defensive needs. That same quarterback, he's going to be starting against the Giants when the Falcons head home. I addressed this last week. What do you have to lose? You already got bumped out of first place. You need to be full steam ahead. I have no doubt about the Giants. I think the Falcons can win this one. The Commanders at Washington, I don't know. But at home in Atlanta against the Panthers, that should be an easy dub. To be desired is a 3-game winning streak. Realistically, you're probably just going to get wins against the Giants and the Panthers because I don't know about the Commanders. I'm looking at the NFL playoff picture, and there are 4 sections. There's clinch a playoff spot, in the hunt, on the bubble, eliminated. And I see the first place Buccaneers in the hunt. And on the bubble, I see the Falcons. So basically, what's going to have to happen here is not only are you going to have to win these 3 games, you're also going to have to pray Tampa Bay loses at least one of them. And given who they're facing at Dallas versus Carolina, at New Orleans, it's spelling hot wings for me. I don't want to say this team is cooked completely, but given the 4-game skid before this Las Vegas game, these guys are in a much tougher spot than they were a month ago. As I stated before, I see why the fans of the Vikings and the Commanders warned about Kirk Cousins. He's a man getting his money, that's for sure. 2 things the Falcons are going to have to do. One is go on a 3-game winning streak. Just cruise over the next 3 games. That's one thing. Number 2, they are going to have to pray Tampa Bay loses one of those games. I'm not going to say that it's all over for these Falcons, but it's going to be messy. There's only one thing to do, and that's watch. I'll certainly be watching. At least try to. But ladies and gentlemen, that was your
Falcons Welfare Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the segment in which we like to ask the question,
But why?
As we're about to see, there are some boundaries you just don't cross. Especially with the animal kingdom.
Check this out, warthog.
A man films as a wandering warthog enters his premises.
Oh my goodness, and he's huge.
The cameraman considers petting the animal.
Hello, boy. Wonder if we can pet him.
Unfortunately, he's about to learn
Hi, boy.
this isn't Pumbaa from the Lion King.
Help me! Help!
Hakuna Matata. More like a don't touch Mia. A woman enters this convenience store with a pet python, and the cashier finds out she's not the only one looking for service. As the woman tries to get the snake away from the counter, only one can wonder what is going through the reptile's mind. The snake just wants something, anything he likes. Champagne bottles, or maybe he's just having a hissy fit on the Newports. And finally, this woman learns the lesson that if you push nature, nature pushes back. For some inexplicable reason, the woman throws a water bottle to the ostrich. Bad idea. The ostrich chases her down and takes her to the ground, driving home the point that messing around with these creatures just doesn't fly. And Lamont once said, almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. And, you know, sometimes our screens can wear us down, like this one. Particularly when we don't feel like we have anything important to do. But the best thing to ensure that you don't break yourself down with your devices is simple. Turn it off. Take a break. Look at the people and the things that make your life just a little bit easier. And then you can tackle those challenges head on with both confidence and full wisdom. It's okay to pursue the life that you want. Trust me, I know. Just make sure that you live and appreciate the life you have today. And Lord knows I'm grateful for it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the show. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and click on the bell, especially for next week, because Christmas Day is going to mark the final time I upload an episode of the Brandon Dilworth Show. Let's close it out the same way that I opened in 2016 and opened back up in 2020 on a high note. And I'll see you guys next week. Till then, don't forget to love yourself and one another.